Hello, good day to you. Welcome. It's me, Andy, and this is Qigong for Health. We're talking about Parkinson's and a very interesting article that I've seen in online, and it's dealing with suggestions that there's a link between gut bacteria and the onset of Parkinson's, and it's a simple treatment apparently. So this was an article that came out in June. So there's a link to gut bacteria and a very simple treatment that could help you to overcome it. Bear in mind that Parkinson's disease has been studied for many years and they've not come up with any solutions yet. They do have some pharmaceutical drugs, they do have some of those. Do they work? No, hardly any of them work. But and I know this because I deal with a lot of people with Parkinson's. Remember that I am not a doctor, I am not qualified to give medical advice, so if you are a Parkinson's person, you can seek your own advice on this. However, the idea here is that we can spread the word and hopefully get a solution. So a new study has just identified that gut microbes are likely to be involved in linking them with a decreased riboflavin, which is a vitamin B2, and biotin, which is vitamin B7. And it's pointing the way to a simple treatment that may help, taking B vitamins. I take B vitamins anyway. This is a study into the onset of Parkinson's and how it can be solutions for it and preventing it and things like this. So hopefully, now obviously this is debatable whether you've got really seriously onset of Parkinson's. Maybe you've had it for a few years. It might take a little while, but hopefully you'll get some improvements. This condition impacts around 10 million people globally, and at best they can only hope for therapies, and these only slow the symptoms. Symptoms typically begin with constipation and sleep problems, and it could be up to 20 years before progressing. Now, people with Parkinson's, and in this research study, they found that the people experience changes in their microbiome long before other signs appears. So that's quite good news. Keep checking your microbiome. They obviously analysed fecal samples from 94 patients and 73 relatively healthy controls in Japan. And they compared them with data from China, Taiwan, Germany and the US. Now obviously there are different groups of bacteria in different countries, but they all had this B vitamin thing synthesizing in the body, and they found that changes in gut bacteria were associated with a decrease in riboflavin and biotin in people with Parkinson's, so they can treat it with B vitamins. Now I don't profess to understand any of this. I can just hear the words there, and they're going right over my head. But there is a diagram. You can see that. You can see the actual diagram of how it works. They suspect that the weakened protective layer exposes the intestinal nervous system to more of the toxins we now regularly have in our diet and the air. This includes chemicals, pesticides and herbicides, and of course also everything that's around us in food and the air. Obviously they lead to an overproduction of this particular thing, which I'm not going to try and say. Molecules known to amass in dopamine producing cells. A 2008 study found high doses of riboflavin can assist in recovering some motor functions in patients. So it's possible that high doses of vitamin B may prevent some of the damage. Now obviously there are such a complicated chain of events involved in Parkinson's. Not all patients experience the same causes, so each individual is need to be individually assessed. But using the findings, we could identify individuals and administer oral riboflavin and biotin. So, is that good news? That's good news, I think. Very good news. And of course, if it works, then it's a natural way of treating the condition, and obviously preventing the condition as well, because if you take vitamin B now, while you're able, then you're likely to prevent this from coming on. So that's good news. Anyway, have a very good day. Hope it was helpful for you, and I'll come back again very soon. Bye for now.